Welcome everybody to Rob's MetalWorks tonight. We are in the heart of the Alamo City here at the Alamo Morgan Hotel. Yes, for the first time, and none better than to hang out with a young band out of LA, the band called OTTTO. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Doing good.
Yeah, we're doing fantastic. Very majestic.
It's so cool. We didn't know what to expect tonight, and I hate to come downtown because the parking sucks, but so cool that we're able to do this in a controlled environment and really chat with you guys about the band and what's coming up. So you guys are fairly young, literally and musically, but still. There's people out there for the first time who'll be hearing about OTTTO. So let's kind of start there for those people who don't know anything about the band. Tell us a little bit about the formation of OTTTO.
This lineup has been around for about a little over a year now. So I joined a little over a year ago, but those two have been playing for a minute.
Yeah, Bien and I have been jamming for a while, ever since we were little kids.
Wow.
And we've gone through different lineups and stuff, but this lineup has been together for about, a little over a year now. So we're just jamming, man. Yeah.
So y'all are like old little kid friends. Yeah. Really?
Pretty much.
Yeah, Tye and I met in 2015. Like the year 2015, we got together, started jamming our old band called The Helmets. And that was more of like cover band kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We started like later, a couple years later in that band, we started writing more original material. But out of that kind of sprung OTTTO. Tye and I pushed away from that. And then that's when we really kind of started working out the new arrangements and ideas.
That's a great thing, because when you have great friendship and relationships with people, and you can really have that good chemistry. And there's obviously something pretty special about OTTTO when I hear y'all's music.
Definitely. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. There's got to be that connection for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I've been wanting to ask this question. Tell me about the name OTTTO. Who came up with that, and what does that mean?
Okay, so one of our previous drummers, Jonah Abraham, came up with the idea. He was just like looking through one of his dictionaries, apparently in his library, and just found the name, and it's like a German name meaning like wealth and prosperity, and originally spelled with 2 T's, but we added the third T, and I think it suits us well. 3 T's for 3 members, 3 bodies, and yeah, it just kind of stuck with us. We liked the meaning of the name.
All right, guys, we were talking before we started rolling about your music and how you guys are like really heavy and groovy, and then Bryan has this very unique vocal style. What do you tell people when they say, tell me musically, what is OTTTO delivering? What do you say?
I say we're a mixture between a bunch of different genres. I would say we're a mixture between punk, psychedelic rock, and elements of funk, and then little sprinkles of thrash sections here and there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Tye, you're flipping that bass, boy. That's where the funk comes from.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Very cool. So how long after you guys formed did you guys release? Because there is a kind of like a self-titled debut that came out, right? That came out in 2019.
Yeah. It was late 2019. I think the full project dropped in 2020, very early 2020. And that was kind of a collection between the songs that Tye and I have been working on from when we were in the Helmets, and then continuing over when we split off, just more original material we worked on for that project.
Is that self-titled still available to people who want to get it?
Yep.
Where can they get it at?
iTunes, Spotify.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great, it's out there.
All the platforms, yeah.
It's out there. Now, we're going to talk about the new record here in a bit, but those songs are kind of in the past now. Or have some of those songs been reworked or anything? Or revamped at all?
We kind of reworked bits and parts of it just to make it more compatible to this lineup. And like we all kind of have ideas. So,
Yeah, and that's always cool, man, because sometimes, you know, when people get turned on to a band and they really like it, then they kind of try to go back and fish for all the old stuff.
Right.
Let's talk about what's going to be happening here and now, especially as we sit here in November at the end of 2022. You guys are about to release a record for Record Store Day. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that, because I saw the video and the recording sounds great. So tell us a little bit, tell the fans a little bit about that record.
So this record is entitled Locos Live in Venice, and we recorded it at the Juice House in Venice Beach. We got a bunch of people piled in there and set up the recording equipment, and we recorded the live record. And it's got songs from the first kind of EP that we were just talking about, and a few songs off our next album that's going to be coming out too. Yeah. And we're going to be playing it Record Store Day at Fingerprints Records in Long Beach. And it's only going to be released on vinyl, so be on the lookout for that.
So no digital download there. Oh man,
Digital for that one.
Oh god, you know I like vinyl, but I love my digital music too. But you know,
who knows? Later there might be a little digital release. There,
yeah,
so
okay,
yeah.
But really, the song that you guys just released, the video, the song video on YouTube. That was, what's the name of that song? Pain.
Oh yeah, My Pain.
My Pain. Yeah, that's a killer song, man. Killer song. And there was lots of videos that you guys did for songs prior to this year. Were those songs from the debut, like Ride Low that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah. Those songs are going to be on our debut, Ride Low, Skyscraper. We didn't do a video for that yet, but we're still working on it.
Yeah.
It'll be out. But those songs are going to be out on the debut too. Yeah.
So you guys are on the road right now. How long have you guys been out already?
This little run, I think we left Thursday from LA. Came in Friday, played Lafayette in Louisiana.
Oh wow,
that was great to check out. Lafayette's really cool.
Wow.
And then we played Houston last night, which was awesome as well. Houston's beautiful.
Yeah.
And then now San Antonio. This is like our last one for Texas.
Yeah.
At least for now. So
I hope I know. Well, last night was Saturday, so people are out, but that's great, man. Texas rolls, and we love our music. So hopefully the rest of this run will go well for you guys. How long are you going to be out for?
Just tonight, and then after we get back home tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I got to catch up with you guys. Yeah. I didn't want to miss this. I was, contacting, people and saying, I need to hook up with Otto and support because I know next year is going to be an outstanding year for the band. I told you off camera, I love Skyscraper. And if that song is a reflection of what's forthcoming with the record for spring 2023, I hear, then it's going to open massive doors and various fronts for the band. So let's talk about your upcoming record. Share anything you can. Can you share a title yet?
Ooh.
If you want. I mean, if you can, I understand the logistics.
Yeah, we can't share the title yet.
Okay.
It's still under wraps, but for sure we are looking at a March release date.
Oh, cool.
Sometime late in March. And there will be 10 songs on it.
Nice.
And yeah, I feel like they all represent us now at this time more.
Right.
Like you were saying, like the EP, that's kind of like the past. Like
Yeah.
that was like us 2 years ago in high school. I mean, you're still in high school, but like now it's more like we're getting ready to enter into like more independence, And I feel like this record that we're coming out with is just more independent, more us.
And you're just getting better at what you do.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, as musicians, right?
Yeah.
And yeah.
The lineups, I think, definitely, this lineup is just now it. I think,
You feel it, you know it.
We feel it, we know it.
Yeah.
Even in the EP songs, like Triko's definitely brought back like that fire to them. And
Yeah.
I feel like they're more like we're able to kind of make them more like our own now.
Yeah. So you bring up a great point, and you guys are young guys, so like in the span of 2 years, a lot can change. How would you say that you've evolved since the debut? Yeah. How would you feel you've evolved? And that doesn't only have to be musically either.
I would say we've definitely, our writing has evolved. I think now the chemistry as well has evolved as well, since like we kind of found like the lineup that just works just between the three of us, and you know, we can really collaborate and put together some good stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, stage presence too.
Yeah, and you guys have great stage presence. I love that because, I mean, you guys know, I mean, Tye, you know, because of your father, you know that, you know, you have to pull out great music and you have to put a performance on for the people that they don't fucking forget, you know?
Leave a statement.
Yeah. I hope you can bang as hard now, Tye, that you cut your hair, but.
Oh, I still can do it, man.
All right, I want to check it out tonight, bro.
Man.
All right, the record will come out in March. And then what's the plan? Will you be able to tour and like as extensively as you'd like?
I think right now, at least like for next year, we're kind of looking, do a similar thing that we've been doing like this last half of this year, just focusing on one-offs, continuing to just, you know, better our performance, better our playing, and just keep bringing the music to other people, other audiences. But we're definitely gonna start ASAP on the next record too.
Oh, already?
Yeah, we've already started on the next record. Already got a couple songs. We're playing live from that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know that's always the funny thing that I always like freak out on with musicians, because you guys like you guys, we have a brand new record out, but yet for you guys it's already kind of old, right? Because you've been jamming it for a long time. So you're like, I already want to move on to the next record. I'm like, well, slow down, dude. You know, let the people catch up. And that happens.
That's
right?
so true. Yeah.
It's so true. Okay, guys, as we end out, I want to give each of you an opportunity to share any love or say thank yous to anybody out there, as you guys really kind of embark on a very pivotal year for the band. Just anything.
I appreciate every one of you that's been coming out to our shows and supporting us, and yeah, expect more and stay tuned. Yeah.
You know, much of the same. I appreciate everybody that's been supporting us and listening to us and coming out to the shows, and our whole team. You know, we couldn't do it without any of those people and any of you guys as well.
Yeah, want to thank like all of our families, all of our parents, everyone around us who make this happen, and you know, everyone who's, you know, critiquing us, everyone who's given us, you know, compliments, and you know, being at the show, listening to the music, like we just appreciate it a lot. It means so much to us. Yeah.
That's awesome, guys. And I want to say thanks to Monica for hooking this interview up, and thanks to Jeff for being so gracious and getting us here this evening. Everyone out there, remember, the brand new record from OTTO will be dropping in March 2023. Be sure to go look for them online right now. After you watch this interview, you saw the band only right here on Rob's MetalWorks.